Do you think Kirk Cousins has a chance to go to another team with his big contract, or no? He just stays with Vikings because they paid him so much.
I think he's gonna stay with the Vikings.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's where he finishes. Because it'd be stupid for them to go away from him because he's produced so much for him already. You know what I mean? I don't see him like why would they need to get rid of him?
I think they need to get rid of him.
I think they need to get rid of him too.
He hasn't taken them where they expected him to take them.
Yeah, you can even put probably a Derek Carr to the Vikings, make that team a little bit better.
Derek Carr? I could see that.
And then Kirk Cousins to probably the Saints. Sean Payton can change him. But
that would be crazy to see Kirk Cousins on the Saints.
I just don't think it's gonna happen because Taysom Hill's still there.
You think Winston's done over there? Because he was having a hell of a year.
I think he might be done over there.
You don't think he gets a running back?
Jameis
Winston.
Nah.
He has a running back.
What are you talking about?
Album tomorrow?
Oh no, he said
I said running back.
Running back. Running back.
He gets to run it back. Okay. I thought you said he does get a running back. I was like,
oh yeah.
Talking about talking about.
I think you put him on a team.
Like what we not gonna do is disrespect Kamara. That man is certified.
But if he doesn't, what team do you think he will go to? Jameis. If he doesn't get to run it back.
I don't think he's a starting quarterback anywhere.
Anywhere else?
He'll go to the Broncos.
You said who?
Jameis Winston.
I was thinking Broncos too.
Awful. In trying to slow anybody down on the ground.
I don't think he's a starting quarterback anywhere. I don't think he fixes anyone's problem, to be honest with you.
They still give up a fair amount of yards.
If he does go somewhere, he's going to be a Band-Aid.
Maybe like the Giants.
It'll be like a tank quarterback. We're going to bring him here not expecting much kind of thing.
Look at the Chargers. They got to stop.
3rd down and 7. This 3rd down for the Chargers defensively has been an Achilles heel for them all year long. Worst 3rd down defense in football. The Chiefs, the best 3rd.
They had to accentuate the fact that they're the worst third down team in football.
You think Deshaun Watson gets to play next year?
I don't know. I can't give you no definition.
As much as I want him to, no. I think he's done. I think the Texans ruined his career.
You don't think he can come back from it?
And the team with the fewest
I think he's going to be one of those people who's just too hot. And no one's going to give him a chance. He's going to
that can be the case.
After your offense goes down and gets the touchdown to
I feel like it's kind of like a Ray Rice type thing. Even though Kareem Hunt came back from it. But
well, Kareem Hunt just kicked her. Ray Rice.
You made it seem like that's not good.
That's what I'm confused. I'm like
inside Kansas City territory.
One hit versus multiple hits.
I think
elevator.
The Ray Rice issue was he told them he did that before they ever did anything.
Yeah, he was like, y'all knew about this.
Yeah, he was like, the video came out. You know what I'm saying? He was like, and then they changed their mind.
Damn.
The beaters on her.
Can't say it like that, bro.
Yes, he did.
Nah.
Bro, Ray Rice jacked that woman up.
Hey man,
I got he's Watson ain't coming back, bro. I don't think he's coming back
He's not coming back
like to the Texans or like at all?
at all.
at all.
Ooh.
He's gonna ride off into the sunset.
He's gonna be cool. He's gonna dip out. Give him about 5-6 years. He's gonna be able to fully sue the Texans, and he's gonna own the franchise because they screwed him over.
I think that's why he comes back. But he comes back because the Texans trade him away.
That's like you remember, dude, Sean Oakman, the Baylor dude, big buff
That buff
dude,
dude?
DK
Yeah.
before DK, false rape case. Still, even after he was proven not guilty, nobody brought him back.
Bro, they messed up his whole career.
But you got that New York Giants
Man,
punter.
I forgot about him.
Then you got the New York Giants punter who, at the same time as Ray Rice, had his case, openly admitted to doing the same stuff that Ray Rice does. But Ray Rice was one time he was beating his wife on a weekly. All he had to do was write an apology letter. Big Ben had.
I was about to say Big
guilty.
Ben.
Big Ben guilty. The black man ain't getting away with nothing.
Settled it.
Watson is done.
Settled that mug out of court.
Watson
Yeah.
is done.
That's tough.
Watson is done. But again, he's gonna get his bread and get up out the league, bro. They gonna have to pay him out. If John Gruden's about to sue, Watson's gonna turn around and sue. And if he's smart, he'll wait until Gruden get his money and then sue after.
That's so crazy to me though. Like, I don't think you should be able to sue your former employer if you were proven guilty because of emails.
He's mad he's the one who got caught.
Yeah.
Facts. But like the whole fact that they're entertaining his lawsuit and making it a valid lawsuit is like mind blowing to me.
Yeah.
He was the offensive coordinator for the Eric Coryell and Dan Fouts, and
Yep.
coached me. Just a wonderful man, and I'm sure he's watching tonight. Glad you did.
All right, so where we at now?
Herbo.
Most passing yards in the first two seasons.
Yeah.
That runs the ball all that much.
The live is on 2nd and 8.
Said the what?
The live is a play and a half back.
Throw the football, but tonight they have had a lot of success on the ground.
On 2nd and 8. That's where the live stream is at.
Jackson have run the ball effectively, not so much so on first down.
It actually looks like it's a little ahead of me too. Shoot. Pretty balanced play selection from him now. 11 rushes, 12 passes.
I'm curious where Austin Eckler is.
Oh, there we go.
They're getting good production running the ball now. They're running the ball well, bro. You know,
They're not stopping it either, so.
they're not. They're not a single 3 yards minimum more than that. Like man, KC ought to be lucky that first series was soiled.
Facts. They still could take the lead though.
Yeah, they still can, but KC gets the ball after the half. And like if they was to score now, that gives them a chance to back out the half and coming into it. So
did Eckler get hurt?
I don't think he got hurt. I just think they like how this dude's running right now.
No, he's in the next play.
Okay. Oh yeah, I
He's
see
in
it
the
on the
next
live.
Yeah.
That's a nice job of filling the hole.
They just like playing a lot of people. They played like 4 tight ends already.
Facts. One of them got hurt.
Yeah.
Damn, that O-line ran over that whole D-line. On that 4th down
Let's see
play?
what they do. 4th and 1.
Chris Jones is a huge difference.
Man.
With regard to Justin Herbert, he said he amazes me with his accuracy with a deep ball.
Yeah, they
really good
running it up on them.
That was just a quarterback sneak, but enough.
The Chargers powder blue jerseys have to be top 5 jerseys in the NFL.
Yeah, I love those ones.
The powder blue Charger jerseys are just so dope. I want a Thomason.
Top 5 jerseys, man. Let's talk about it.
Let's talk about it.
We got the
Number
Chargers
1,
ones
Carolina's blue.
We can take out Green
Number
Bay.
1, Carolina's blue.
We can take out Green Bay. Carolina's blue. I like that Carolina blue.
I don't care what y'all roast our team all you want. Y'all know that them Carolina Blues is fire.
I'm about to mute this man. This man take any Carolina slander so personal.
Ravens first one go.
Ravens black. I like the all black Ravens.
Ravens black, yeah.
Black Ravens.
Nice. You can take the Steelers out. Steelers got ugly jerseys.
I like the Dolphins orange jersey.
I used to. I don't like them.
I don't know. Hey, them Eagles light greens though.
Yeah, the throwback Randall Cunningham though. The throwback Randall Cunningham color. I put that in there. I could do that. First, let's throw out worthy ones, and then we could double back and pull out the 5.
For sure.
The
Giants, Lawrence Taylor. The Giants, Lawrence Taylor, blue and red.
That straight throwback.
Lawrence Taylor, blue and red. Yeah.
The Seahawks lime green, y'all.
Seahawks lime greens is hard.
I like the other navy blue, the gray, the
with the green trim. Yeah, with the green trim.
Yeah. I like that one more than I like the line. Who's the other one? The Tampa Bay Bucks orange.
I don't know how I feel about that. That's hard with orange.
The cream one?
Yeah.
The orange soda one.
Reverse.
The orange cream soda.
Reverse.
The Dreamsicle.
The Dreamsicle. Hey, that's fire. This is the Dreamsicle.
Dreamsicle, John.
The Dreamsicle's fire.
Hey, what you call it? Got some hard jerseys. Who is it? Damn, who was I thinking
So
about?
I'm not gonna lie. If there's one that I have to guarantee put in there right now, 2 that have to be in the top 5 to me is the throwback Eagles, that Randall Cunningham one, that colorway, y'all know that light one, and the Chargers powder blue. Those are 2 that have to be in the top 5 to me.
I feel like Messi when he was in the game.
They do got a really easy. They got like a really easy color scheme. The Chargers.
Yeah.
Best jersey
Let's go.
colorway.
Okay.
Go
Chargers.
White ones.
Okay, the Texans red.
Yeah, the Texans red is hard, and I'm not even a fan of
I
red.
like the white ones though. I like the white ones. The white
Maybe
ones.
we just undercover Crips with that Titans throwback blue, Chris Johnson. Maybe just low key.
There's something about those light blues, man. Those light blues are nice.
Hey, and sometimes I know it's kind of a debate-ish fact, but the red Giants, like the alternative when Tiki Barber and them was there.
Oh yeah, them red
Giants. Even though
those red Giants was
look
hard.
much different than the Andre Johnson Texan one, the red Texans.
Them red Giants ones was hard.
Jalen Guyton was on the receiving end of the 59-yard
Jalen
Guyton.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. The traditional NFL teams, I'm glad they didn't change up, but they don't got no nice alternative stuff, bro.
Hey, the Patriots throwback one is nice.
Oh yeah, the Patriots throwback. Yeah, the Patriots.
Even that Patriots red cam one that you got, that one is nice.
Yeah, they're not traditional team though, right? That's what I'm saying. I'm talking about Green Bay, Pittsburgh, Kansas City, Oakland.
And we brought back the dark green and yellow ones.
Yeah.
Oh, the Brett Favre ones?
Yeah, those ones are clean.
Cardinals black one is hard. Hey, the Rams throwback ones?
It gotta be St. Louis one.
The St. Louis ones. Yeah. The greatest show on turf.
It gotta be the St. Louis ones.
The greatest show on turf ones is nice.
Yeah, greatest show on turf ones is nice. Not gonna lie, not a big fan of the 49ers. Not a big fan of the 49ers. Not at all.
It's way too plain.
That's not all. The new iPhone.
It is plain. Now, I think the Saints all white color rush for some reason with that gold is fly.
Oh yeah.
I kind of like the black ones too.
I like the Bengals uniform.
The Bengals.
I like the orange
they
Bengals.
did step it up.
Yeah, I
like the orange Bengals.
The Browns ain't even in the conversation. Jacksonville ain't in the conversation.
Jacksonville's blue is like a knockoff.
The Jim Brown jersey, the one that was a long sleeve too.
Oh yeah.
But that's a singular item though. I don't think that's like, you know what I'm saying. I don't think that was
that's like for him.
Yeah, that's Ice Cube. Are we there yet? Ice Cube. Are we there yet? Jersey.
the Jaguars jerseys are a knockoff colorway of the Chargers and the Panthers.
Facts. There's this butt.
It's like we'll try it.
They need a rebrand, bro.
The Colts all blue with the white helmet.
Yeah, the Colts.
Colts all blue.
I'm not a fan of the Colts one. It's the same box as the 49ers for me.
I don't like the Cowboys all whites.
I don't like any of the Cowboys.
Yeah.
Just because of
Wait,
the Cowboys.
they would be a traditional team too.
Just because of the Cowboys. Yeah.
Yeah.
It would be a traditional team too. So yeah, but I mean, I can't be mad at some dudes swags from back in the early '50s. You know what I'm saying? Like they thought they really killed. Yeah, they thought they really killed it back then. Graphic designer did his job.
Start to this game with Donald Parham Jr.
And what teams are we missing?
Thoughts and prayers are with you. At some point here, we will check
Miami. I don't like any of Miami. I don't like any of the Bills.
sideline.
The Broncos.
I don't like the Jets. I don't know
The
about
Orange Broncos.
If there's any update,
I could do the Orange Broncos.
Donald Parham Jr.
It's not top 5 though.
The Saints.
They're playing with, I'm sure, thoughts on his well-being and.
Okay, so who are we missing?
Vikings? Nah.
Man, I'm not gonna lie, that Randy. But yeah, to get into singular item, that Randy Moss purple. So who do we got right now? The Red Falcons, the Vic.
Oh, the Falcons.
Right when they rebranded.
Aaron, what are you?
So we got the San Diego Chargers powder blue, LA Chargers powder blue, Philly's light green.
That's number 2.
We need 3 more.
Well, that's not number 2. That's just number 2.
Yeah, that's just up there.
That's just up there. What else we got? So
them Chiefs Reds, the Chief Red with the helmets is pretty hard. I gotta give that to them.
On second down,
hey, that's 2 for a fact. The
guy's played some quarterback.
Oh, man,
did
the
so
Orange
collegiately
Bengals
at OU, has a first down. 2-minute
Orange
warning,
Bengals would be.
the
Raiders
this Wednesday.
Raiders.
I like over the Raiders. I like that. Like Lawrence, that
crazy.
Bill.
We don't use that.
The Giants one? Yeah, I'm cool with the Giants one.
The Titans.
I think the Rams got to be up there. That St. Louis Rams.
Yeah, the St. Louis one. That'll be the third one. Not third, but like the third one in the list.
Mm-hmm.
So the last 2 top 5 jerseys of all time.
The Carolina Blue.
Yeah, we undercover Crips because we ain't got no red.
That's
We got
facts.
the blue and red.
Yeah.
Hey, the Patriots red one is nice.
Patriots red would be the other one I would throw in there too.
Just because I ain't never seen them wear red until they broke that out a few years back.
Mm-hmm.
So the Patriots red, so we need 1 more.
It's 5.
Oh, that's 5 because we got the Giants in there, huh?
Yeah, the Giants.
Yeah.
Giants, Lawrence Taylor, Patriots, red. Who else was there? Oh, St. Louis Rams, greatest show on turf.
No, that's more than 5. Is it?
No, that's 5. And then the Eagles, and then the Chargers. Hey.
Everybody spam it up. Share. Like, you rocking with us. Halftime, we got this or that.
Yes, sir.
Let me tell y'all how happy I am that we are not doing pick'ems anymore.
Defense was on display against the Falcons.
Cause look,
These next couple weeks would have changed the board.
oh yeah.
These next couple weeks would have changed the board. I was even doing research ahead. So y'all got bailed.
Or their eligible families.
Because if the pick'em didn't end,
if they continued, I have a feeling I would have dropped.
It would have. The board was going to change.
It wasn't because me and Joseph.
2 minutes left.
Joseph gave in, and you have no chance of catching up.
I have catch. I'm gonna catch.
You have no chance.
Oh,
I'll catch up.
it's a fumble.
Fumble.
Yeah, we are playing the half behind. I mean, I'm caught up like right here on my phone, but the live is not caught up. So we play in the half behind on the live.
Yeah. So I'm assuming KC fumbled there because that's what I'm coming back into on offense.
Threw it forward. Boy, that was out of your hands, boy.
Chargers up 14-10. 2 minutes left. They left 7 points on the board, and they lost 2 players in the first drive. You know what I'm saying?
Man.
Not too bad for the first time.
Thanks.
It's hard to tell exactly if the arm's going forward.
That's got to be a fumble.
It looked like it.
There, they called it.
Here's where he pulls it back.
Yeah, he pulled it. Yeah, baby, it's slipping out your hand already. Ugly.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. No matter how this game ends, I'm always gonna look at that first drive.
Yeah.
But I shouldn't because they're up and they got 2 minutes if it's a fumble. Oh yeah, that's a fumble, bro.
I think if they score here, that nullifies them missing their first drive score.
Yeah.
Did he have control of the ball, or was it slipping off right there?
Going deep.
Yeah, Enoch said we gotta be quiet.
Something that we're gonna have to.
Enoch said I gotta be quiet, interrupting his TV time.
Pushing that ball after it's slipping out of his hand.
And my bad,
Me and Vita it's going back to back.
And that'll go down as his NFL leading.
Oh yeah, Mike Williams, the Kansas City killer, man.
6 strip sacks. Sheesh.
And a gain of 2.
Hey, yeah, y'all are right there with the prediction so far with Mike Williams.
It was recovered by Drew.
Hey, it's gonna sound very, very bad right now.
I had a Joey Bosa and one of
you had
between the Bosas and the Watts, between the Bosas and the Watts and Aiden Hutchinson coming in, the Whites are handling the defensive end position. You know what I'm saying? Blacks, we had a pretty cool run out there, just kind of doing his thing out there. You know what I'm saying? But the Whites seem to have a place.
Oh man. And this man is not wrong.
Hey, we had a good run.
Yeah.
We had like the white thing.
We had a good run.
Julius Peppers. They caught up.
Hey, at the very least.
For the half of me though, Vita Vea, way to keep holding it down for the Usos in the middle. Soy represent, you know what I'm saying?
Now Vita Vea.
Down over Chris Jones, way to keep handling that.
You know what I'm saying? Hey,
Lamar,
Kendrick Bourne.
On behalf of the Blacks.
Kendrick Bourne on the offensive end. Thank you, Kendrick Bourne, for showing us that Samoans and Polynesians could be wide receivers. Thank you.
Yeah. Thank you, man.
Levine Toilolo, tight end. I don't even know if he's still in the league, but shout out to you.
On behalf of the Blacks, Bryce Young, we have hope. Lamar.
Hey, think about it though. Well, we always talk about a bad corner. It's always a Sorensen type of dude.
Always.
We ain't never saying there's a Sorensen out there killing it at corner. So y'all locking down that right now.
Oh yeah, the Blacks got the secondary pretty much covered up. But y'all do know, I didn't know, but Notre Dame's Kyle Hamilton, who's probably gonna go top 5 finish. Safety, 6'4", dude's Asian.
What?
Yeah, I didn't know that.
Hey.
I didn't know that. He's Asian. There's like 3 people on Notre Dame's defense that's Asian that's gonna go first, second, third round.
6'4".
Hey, matter of fact, Soy, you might wanna go look him up because dude gives me a Philly feel, bro. You don't know Kyle Hamilton? He gives me a Philly feel, bro. 6'4", lanky dude. I don't think he's a. You know what? If I can give him an NFL comp off the top, reminds me of Justin Simmons.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's who he reminds me of.
If he becomes successful, he'll be right next to Young Ho too, right there.
Oh man.
Yeah. But nobody ever declines
Young Ho.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10 rings. Young Ho's number 1.
Hey man, one of my Asian friends got mad at me the other day because he said I was pronouncing his name wrong.
That's just a perfect strike to Keenan Allen.
He got hella mad at me. He said his name is Young Way Cool. I'm like, look here, bro. I don't know how y'all do it in Asia, but that's whole.
Hey, look, I'm not gonna lie. This is one of them times I'm gonna just say, I know that's how his name is pronounced. I'm not gonna change. You know what I'm saying? As advanced as that group of people have been, they still don't make our subtitles match up. So, you know what I'm saying? They can take one. They can take one. It is what it is.
What are you doing, Chargers? I thought you were doing the right thing, and then he pulled it.
And how good was that by Terry?
So,
Okay.
you know what I'm saying?
Come on.
This is where we meet. You guys got to stop fighting where we meet at. This is the point where we meet. Let it be, man.
No way.
You know how many dudes that don't give a dang about the culture, but they love them some young ho cool.
Man,
My man.
that man became a whole ass meme. He's a gift. He's everything. Outside of the NFL, he could go start a streaming career or a content career and be successful.
Oh yeah. Don't fight your natural audience.
There we go again on freaking downs and goal, and you throw the ball.
Jared Cook, why you got that?
They have 2 timeouts.
They not no more.
And he's just not quite able to.
Oh, they're going for it.
Of course they are. I'd be surprised if they didn't.
I'll go for it.
I'm about to say, y'all better run a damn draw play. Run another draw play with Herbert. Run another draw play with Herbert, bro. Let that man go. Give him an option play.
Williams.
Bring him back to the Ducks. His Ducks years.
On that particular play.
Those of y'all watching, man, we got this or that coming up at halftime as our halftime show. While we wait for the game to come back from halftime.
I'm not surprised
this or that.
We're having this conversation, and there's no doubt that the Chargers are going for it.
I'll be surprised if they kick the field goal.
Gonna be a little NFL, NBA, this or that.
Oh snap! Probably talk about a little bit of the NBA during halftime, just a little bit. We might have Steph be joining us here soon, maybe.
Oh my God!
I'm never mad that they go for it because it's who they are. They're not doing something that's not their identity. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah, they living and dying by that 4th down.
So I'm never gonna be. I'm gonna be shocked if we would have kicked the field goal.
I made the mistake by looking at the live game.
1 for 2 in this game. Yeah, it gets interesting. You kick the field goal, you got to.
It's crazy, bro. It's crazy.
And have feeling good about your execution, the way that this thing started.
Hey, but they got the lead though going into halftime, bro.
You know, they weathered that, and here they are. But analytics
it's crazy.
say to go for it.
Well, it's not crazy. I'm still about to see the play, so I get to see it, man.
More now than ever. So here we go.
Herbert's throwing dots.
Herbert, quick setup, knocked away by Sorensen.
Sorensen makes the play of his life. We ain't never gonna have another play like that, boy.
Kansas City to the half as they make 2 goal line stands in the first half. And those are some points left out there by the Chargers in this important game. 10-0 Kansas City.
That was a touchdown if he would have thrown that. We would have got that pass.
Mm-hmm.
And the lead at
I feel like now that I'm
14 to 10. Stay tuned. The Toyota
halftime recap before this or that, man. What y'all got?
A lot of lost points for the Chargers.
Yeah, they left 14 potential points out there. But
at least 6.
But I am impressed with the Chargers defense today. I thought they was gonna get torn up. I thought there was gonna be I thought we'd be at least 21-24 by now.
Yeah.
But they're doing a pretty solid job holding down the run game. I don't think Andy has gotten into his bag just yet. I don't think Andy has gotten in his bag yet.
Yeah.
Yeah, 1 turnover each, right? Pick.
It's gonna be a fun second half.
Tip pick by Herbert, fumble by Mahomes. Chargers 2 failed conversions in the red zone. Kansas City ought to be lucky right now.
Oh yeah. And that's kind of been the narrative with all of the Kansas City games that they lose. This has kind of been the narrative. Like they're lucky to be where they're at.
Yeah.
Because the last time the Chargers played them, they was playing a very, very similar game. Very similar game.
Yeah.
They left a lot of points out there because of mistakes. They did kick some field goals instead of going for it on 4th down. But This is
It was
this
really
is very
early on.
reminiscent of the last one. Yeah, very reminiscent of the first time they played in Kansas City.
Experience the ultimate sports hub.
So,
You can find
Yeah.
news all in one place.
predictions going into the second half, man. Who do y'all think will step up, and who do y'all think will step up? Who do you think is like the X factor of the game in the second half?
Jay Herbo.
Jay Herbo. Herbo for the
I think
Chargers.
I think Joey Bosa again, man.
Sticking with
He
the
got
Joey
that-
Bosa.
Yeah, man.
So you
If
can
he
go
can
the
get
other
there all
side.
the time, he's gonna affect Patrick Mahomes.
Yep.
Edwards-Helaire.
Mm.
Hey, y'all, just sometimes just going I formation or something. Just ain't that mug off. Like I said, slow Bosa up, neutralize him, stop giving him that lane.
Mm-hmm.
So run the ball, man. Run the ball. You should find yourself very fortunate to only be down by 4, but you get the ball coming out of the possession, out of the half.
Yeah.
So
I agree with the running backs. I think Eckler needs to be the difference maker in the second half. Take full advantage of every carry you get. Take full advantage of every catch you get. Go get some yards, man. Go get some yards.
this is a very. So again, Kansas City got to be fortunate, bro, because this can be very bad early right now. It can be very bad if you play decent football. That's why.
Yeah.
All right, Polly. Going into
This or that, baby.
this or that.
This or that. All right, sports edition, man. All right, first one. Boston, Isaiah Thomas, 2016-17 season,
Mhm.
or Trey Young season, which was last year.
Give me IT.
I'm taking Isaiah.
I'm taking IT. My reasoning behind that is we've seen both of their follow-up seasons. We've seen both of them. IT's follow-up season after that year, he still had a hell of a year, hurt his hip.
Yeah.
Trey Young's follow-up season this year, man, I'm just bored in the regular season. Nah, dog.
I'm just going off the season alone, and Trey was good. I mean, I think Trey's been a player he's been since he's walked in the league, but he had that really good playoff run. Like, IT was doing that throughout the whole season and into the playoffs. So I'm gonna just trust him more right now.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with IT. IT that year was different. I think he was in the MVP conversation.
Yeah, he's like top 4, top 5.
Yeah, I'm taking IT. Next one, Timberwolves. Really fine job in the first half. 2003-2004 season, or Pelicans AD 2017-18 season.
Say that again, Timberwolves.
Kevin Garnett 03-04 season, or Pelicans AD 17-18.
KG.
Yeah, I gotta go with KG.
Even Deuce said KG.
Deuce looked up.
Deuce said KG.
He said KG. You know it's real when you know Deuce got an answer for that. Yeah, KG for sure.
Deuce is dark skinned KG. That's it.
Man.
So I looked it up for both like stats. KG averaged 23, 15 rebounds, 3 blocks, and 2 steals.
23, 50, 20 what?
And he had 5 assists.
Hold on. Before you get to AD, man, you said 23, 15, 3 blocks, 2 steals, and 5. Oh my goodness.
That boy balling.
That's unheard of.
He getting that.
Man, that's different.
Balling that year.
That's different.
It's just, yeah, I went off like their best season for both of them too. So, and AD went 17-18 season, he went 28, 11 blocks, and one and a half steals with only 2 assists.
Yeah.
That's still wild at 28 and 11, but 23, 50. This man had more assists average than some point guards did that season, I bet.
3 blocks, 2 KG, bro.
KG and
This man is everywhere.
KG's
Jeez.
my guy, bro. KG's my guy.
Anything's possible.
He said in that interview with $1 Million Worth of Game that when he played in the summer, he played like KD. He would dribble up, pull up, and all that.
Oh, yeah.
Like, he said that's how he would play. Yeah, he said that's how he played in the summer. He was like, but in the league, they wanted you to play a certain way at the time. He said, so that's how I played my game.
Yeah.
That was an interesting
All right,
podcast, too, when you posted it.
Next one. Mutombo or Gobert?
Man, look, I don't want to answer that, man.
Hey, man, give me Mutombo, dog. Give me Mutombo, dog.
I'm taking Mutombo.
Give me Mutombo. There's no life where I'm picking Gobert over.
Mutombo's best year was his rookie year.
So
I'll take Mutombo on his worst year
I think we're talking about his worst
over
year.
Gobert on his best year. Because look, I know what I'm going to get from Mutombo. I know what I'm going to get. I am not asking you to shoot no jumpers from 15. I know you're going to make your free throws. This man's Gobert.
Hey, look,
He's already been a gift 4 times in 2 years.
I'm already been anti-Gobert anything. You know, like I feel
Yeah,
like
facts.
I'm taking Mutombo from the commercials if I got to. You know what I mean? You gotta threaten me with a good time.
No, not in my house.
Yeah.
Like his first 7 years, he averaged at least 4 blocks a game.
God, man.
People is impressed when Gobert go for 2.5 blocks a game, and he's Defensive Player of the Year.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm taking Mutombo too. But all right, last one from the NBA side. You're taking the 03 Pistons defense or the 07 Celtics defense?
I'd say 07.
Taking the Pistons.
Yeah, I gotta go
I think
with the Pistons.
I think I go with the Pistons. They're
I gotta go with the Pistons. Chauncey,
tough.
Richard Hamilton, one of the best defenders in the NBA that I'm going to call. I don't care if there's no stats behind it. Tayshaun Prince, legitimately guard 1 through 5.
I think that's the issue with Defensive Player of the Year awards is
Yeah.
they have to look at a number, and I think a lot of the best defensive players do the things that don't have that number attached to it.
Mm-hmm.
So, Tayshaun was a beast, bro.
This is where like I see so many different. When I talk to casuals every now and then, right? They're like, "Oh, this dude didn't do anything in the league. This, and that." And then you see NBA players actually talking about these dudes. Like everyone talking about Tony Allen as a defender. Kobe Bryant, one of the best ISO players ever in the game, was like the best defender that's ever guarded me is Tony Allen. Hands down.
Tony Allen, even outside of all NBA, does he even have like a consideration for a Defensive Player of the Year?
Nah, they don't ever put him in there.
That's what I'm saying. It's an issue.
I think he's been top. I think he's been like all NBA a couple times.
Yeah.
All defensive issue. NBA, but
people don't know. Like if there's bronze, silver, gold, Hall of Fame, and then put 2 steps over that, and that's Tayshaun Prince's chase down block.
Man,
you know what I'm saying? Like, you don't realize
there's only like 2 or 3 people in the history of the league that'll have that chase down block, and it's probably Tayshaun and LeBron.
I see it.
Yeah, and on top of that, the Pistons didn't even have a legit superstar on their team to win the championship that year too. So,
bunch of
they pretty
players.
much had 4 players who 2 easily was all NBA defense, and Tayshaun and Ben, another one in Rasheed, who KG says it. Rasheed was his toughest guard. He like forget the numbers, forget all of that. Rasheed was a bucket every part of the court.
Yep.
Mr. Big Shot, Billups, and then the original the black Kyle Korver before we thought about him. And
Man, rip.
Yeah,
You gotta talk about that bench. They had Lindsey Hunter coming off the bench.
It was a fire team.
Yeah,
bro.
that whole team is something else.
And I think they made a. I don't know what the number, but the number's crazy. They went to a lot of conference finals games in a row.
Yeah.
And this is them drafting a bust in Darko Milicic instead of Carmelo Anthony.
Hello. That's crazy.
That's scary.
I do love the Boston team just because that was like Rondo was my guy, but that I don't think that team compares defensively to the Pistons.
All right. The NFL side of this or that. Who would you want to coach your team? Bill Cowher or Tony Dungy?
Oh.
I'll go Tony.
Is it an easy Tony though?
It's not an easy decision.
That's not
easy. So I'm gonna be very, very, very honest. Tony and Jason Whitlock had some conversation here recently that made me not like Tony. You know what I'm saying? So I'm be very honest. That kind of like, if you'd asked me this question like 2 weeks ago before I saw this conversation, I'd been like, Tony, for the brother, for the black man. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, man. They had some comments, bro, that I was just like, yeah, I don't mess with y'all. I don't mess with Jason Whitlock to begin with anyway. I'm not gonna lie. And this, even without that, man, I still think I gotta go Bill.
It's a tough choice, man. I don't know who I'd pick.
It's tough. But
for the sake of resume, I'm gonna go Bill Cowher.
Yeah.
I don't think the resume is that different though. And matter of fact,
it's not.
I think
if I had to go play style, I would want to play for Tony. You know what I'm saying? But if I had to go like coach just straight out, Bill.
That's what
I wouldn't like Bill. I wouldn't like playing for Bill, but I know I would need to. Told y'all, man, I'm about the sexy. I don't like the substance. You know what I'm saying? I don't like the substance.
Skill players will definitely pick Tony Dungy.
Yeah, that's me. That's what I think I am. You know what I'm saying? I want to do the flashy, sexy stuff. That's the stuff I want to do. I don't want to be in there all the time like dudes trying to grab dudes. And you know what I'm saying? I like to be on the outside end. I don't want to be Hines Ward. I want to be Marvin Harrison.
First
I
play.
think I'm going with Bill Cowher.
That's me. That's me speaking as a lineman too. Like I'm trying to punch somebody in the mouth.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like I want to be Troy. I want to be Bob Sanders. I want to have.
First play out of the halftime was a pass interference.
Yeah.
All right, next one. Algie Crumpler.
Ooh.
Jeremy Shockey.
Ooh.
Oh. I'm gonna go Jeremy.
Jeremy was a
I know this is good, Jeremy.
I gotta go Jeremy.
I gotta go Jeremy too, bro. I gotta go Jeremy, man. Whatever happened.
Like you had me in the first half.
In the first half, I'm not gonna lie.
I was like, okay, and then hey, bro.
Damn.
Shocking for me, bro.
Everybody forgot about those tight ends.
Damn.
Like everybody forgot about those two.
I love the Algie Crumpler too over there with Michael Vick.
Yeah.
I gotta go Shockey though. I look at that as like WWE before the Attitude Era and then WWE after the Attitude Era. Like Jeremy Shockey's that dude walking around like.
Yeah.
That's a fact. All right.
Damn.
Next one. Tiki Barber or Jamal Lewis?
Ooh. Tiki, damn.
That's hard. I'm gonna
Jamal had a 2K
2K season. That's tough.
I'm gonna go Tiki.
And Tiki Barber had a good run.
Yeah, he had a good career as a
Tiki's
whole.
longevity.
You know, for the same reason Soy picked Matumbo, you know what you about to get out of Tiki.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah. Facts.
You
Facts.
know what you
You're
about
right,
to get
you're
out
right.
of Tiki, bro. Like, you know it. It's not questions.
He was like
no
towards the
questions
end of
asked.
that Iron Man running back era, where there wasn't no
Straight.
32-year-old drop off. He's not in his prime anymore. Man, 34, 35 years old, still out there knocking heads.
Running, folks.
Man,
Running through folks' face.
yeah, I'm gonna go with T.
I'm not going. I think I'm in the high moments. I'm gonna go with Jamal. Just because at their best, I go with Jamal. And I think Chiefs have found something. That's like their second shot outside.
Yeah, those out routes.
Yeah.
And it's going deeper. So,
Yeah. I think they found something that they want to attack. That's a
Good
the pass
stop.
interference was out to the right outside, roll out.
Mhm.
Yeah, I
We're
think
starting
they
to
might
use
have-
that speed on those outs.
Yeah, I'm not gonna say it's there, but they definitely came out of halftime with a plan.
Andy Reid going Andy Reid.
All right, and then the
Ooh.
last one, Legion of Boom or Baltimore Ravens 2000.
Ooh. Ooh. We talking about Ed
Baltimore Ravens.
Reed, Ray Lewis, Suggs.
Hey,
No,
look,
I don't think Suggs was there.
For the sexy man, gotta go Legion of Boom.
Oh,
the section,
man.
The 2000 Baltimore Ravens.
I got to go with the Ravens. That's two of the top three at their position on the same team. And
got
Bart Scott
Wagner.
was still over there.
Wagner, Chancellor, Thomas, and Sherman. That's not even included on the D-line, and Byron Maxwell was dope.
Halotengata was on. I think Halotengata. Oh, no. I think that was Saragusa. Tony Saragusa.
Tua has entered the chat. Peter, don't say Ravens game ever again. Sorry. Hey, for the sexy dudes, Legion of Boom was sexy.
Oh, man. That's tough.
I'm not I don't want to be that tough. I want to be the sexy stuff.
Plus, I don't think Cam Chancellor gets the credit that he deserves as a safety.
Nowhere near.
6'3",
Nowhere
220. This man was LeBron
Chancellor-
James in the
Cam
back.
Chancellor was everything they thought Jamal Adams was going to be.
Facts. Facts.
They wish.
Man.
They wish.
You know how many times I watched this man manhandle Mike Tolbert? All this solo stuff. You just be like, God
Or
damn,
just
dude. You can't keep letting him do that to you, bro.
Anyone in general, how you manhandle me.
Man. Like when he, hey,
He's stunned for.
hey, y'all remember when he hit Julius Thomas in the Super Bowl? Oh no. Rest in peace, Demaryius Thomas.
Vernon Davis.
Y'all remember when he hit
Vernon Davis
Demaryius
on the
Thomas
sideline.
in the Super Bowl?
He did Vernon Davis on the sideline.
Yeah, in the playoffs. The game before that.
Oh, God, bro.
Bro, he was murdering folks. He was the Brian Dawkins of that era, bro.
Brian
Man.
Dawkins, bro. Cam
Man.
Chancellor.
But bigger. But bigger.
But bigger.
Built like an NBA shooting guard.
and maybe a little bit harder hitting.
Cam Chancellor plays how I think people assume LeBron would if he plays defense. You know what I'm saying? I think Cam Chancellor, like people like, yo, if you was to put LeBron on defense, who you think he'll play like? They're like, oh, he plays like Cam Chancellor. Like, nah, he really doesn't. Cause, God, bro. Hey,
Nah,
that's the most-
LeBron would play like Sorensen.
Sorensen, good God, bro. Cam Chancellor is the most underrated dude, bro.
That's
He
like
just
putting
gets lost
that's
in
putting
that.
DK Metcalf back as safety. Like,
Told y'all, man, I'm for the sexy, bro. Legion of Boom was just so dope.
And
And
they
it was
had
all
a-
on rookie contracts.
They
yep.
they
You know what I'm
did
saying?
they did
And it
carry
was
that
all on
team to the
rookie
championship
contracts.
too, though.
They had
They
Brown
could've
at
just-
corner out there too. That's when they were dominant.
Yeah.
That's a tough.
That's a tough decision.
It's not. It's for me. It's not an easy Ravens. It's like a damn. I'm really just picking Ray Lewis and Ed Reed. over like Wags and
But
Thomas.
they had Chris McAllister. Like they had Chris McAllister.
Chris
on that team,
McAllister,
too,
yeah.
I love Chris McAllister. Chris
Damn.
McAllister was everything I thought. Well, I wanted Chris Gamble to play. Like for sure. Chris McAllister was dope, bro. It's nothing against that team. Like they was so dope, bro. But I love the Legion of Boom. Again, they're just more
Yeah.
to the speed. I'm an outside guy, bro. I don't like being inside, so I'm an outside in, bro. Outside in.
Now, if you have to rate those 1 and 2, I'm just picking off a preference off a type of play style. That's what I'm picking off of. If you have to rate them number
I like
1 and
Legion
number
of
2,
Boom.
I think I gotta go with Legion of Boom 2 at number 1.
It's like two different things. It's like, do you want to play the Legion of Boom in a 7-on-7, or do you want to play Oklahoma drill against the Ravens? You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna play them. I'm gonna play Legion of Boom in a 7-on-7. I don't want to do Oklahoma drill with Ray Lewis and them.
Man, ooh, that's such a good comparison, bro.
I don't want to do that. Absolutely not. Nope.
Jay-Z, Maverick Carter, Rob Riggle.
Not gonna do it. Not gonna do it.
So that concludes this or that sports edition this week, man.
Jeez, that was tough. That was tough. You almost had me.
Catalina wine mixer. Pow pow. Pow. King and Peel. King and Michael King.
Pow.
So the Chargers have 11 yards rushing.
And how much?
111.
See, so
It doesn't
in
even
my
feel
head-
like that.
Yeah, in my head, I forgot to say it when we was talking about it because it kind of. I said that if they got to 150, there was no way KC wins. But I also said that if KC got to 150, that was the number that I was just like, yo, if one of these guys get to 150 rushing, no matter what happens, anything else, that team's gonna win.
Yeah, I think it said that they had only 40 yards rushing for the Chiefs.
In the first half, it looked like San Diego might get there first.
I'm expecting a real like, ooh. I dig that. I dig that. I feel like KC
What happened,
on
Deuce?
their heels and
All right,
All right, dude.
take it easy, man.
Good night, man.
I feel like they are on their heels. As long as they stay out of these third downs where they can dial up pressure, which I think might be good for them. Because you don't want to blitz Herbert, you're gonna whack you guys.
They've been doing something nice on defense too. I mean, it does look like KC has figured something out that they want to attack, but I'm still impressed by the Chargers defense.
Yeah.
I am too.
I thought they would get toasted. Yeah, I thought they was gonna get toasted, and this is why I had Justin Herbert as the MVP, because I thought he was gonna have to go out there and sling that rock.
That was right through Keenan's hands. Did y'all see that?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was right. They're dropping all these easy passes.
It's just crazy, bro. That's like, yeah, it's crazy. Dots. Big dot. Just dude.
He has really been good. He's a physical player out of Missouri, second-round pick. The other guy he's not playing tonight is Willie Gay.
Hey, Father, man, what do you think about the Oregon hiring of LSU defensive coordinator?
I think it was great. I think we do need a defensive mind on our team, man. I think offensively we're always there offensively. Defensively is where we need it.
And then we went and hired who was the offensive coordinator that we hired? We're from was it Texas A&M?
Forgot his name. I just know our head coach, and I think our head coach is a great pickup for our team.
I was so happy when they said that.
I know. I was like, forget Chip Kelly.
And Kalani Sitake.
Yeah, they stopped them real quick. I was like, hell yeah.
I always wanted the Oregon Duck Fives, but I feel like a poser. So I've never got them.
Hey, man.
I also had never had the finances to say, hey, being broke helps, right?
Them are some of the most expensive shoes I've ever seen in my life, man. But you're also somebody that appreciates the bunch, like all of the different teams' colorways, because you got jerseys from damn near every team that I've seen, regardless of who you're a fan for. So.
Oh, again, remember, even as a Carolina fan, bro, they didn't come into the league till 95, 96. And just be real, I didn't mess with them like that. my love for the game was way more than my love for the fandom, bro. They just peaked at the right time. They was a good team, and my love for the game was like when I'm dialing in. You know what I'm saying? So that's it.
And that's your
I didn't.
hometown too.
Yeah, but like even though it's the whole time, it was like I grew up here in KC, and just like y'all, I hated the fans. So I really did. I hated the fans, bro. I used to always go for whoever's opposite. That's why I hated Andy Reid, because you know how many times I Brian Dawkins, Jeremiah Trotter, Avant, like bro, I
Mason
love that
Avant.
Eagles. Yeah, Avant, I love that Eagles team, bro. Donovan McNabb used to piss me off, bro. I remember crying in the damn living room because I said that they would whoop the Bucks' tail and then they soiled that game, bro.
Man.
And my family was making fun of me, and I said I'll never cheer for the Chiefs with you guys.
Brian Westbrook. You remember Brian Westbrook?
Yeah, Westbrook.
Yeah.
Westbrook, Aaron Sproles, bro.
He got to be one of the first running backs that did it all that I can remember.
And that's why I tell people too. Now, in regards to my homie, he's a diehard Eagles fan. He's from here too, and he was like, "I'm telling you, Andy Reid's tendencies." And we were like, "When has Andy Reid never had a good quarterback or got good numbers out of him? And when has Andy Reid never had a good running back? Go back to Brian Westbrook and all that. You know what I'm saying?"
Yeah.
So like, it's his nature to always find those guys and know how to utilize them. So I like look. I got a homie who's a Chicago fan. I'm trying to get him to find me an orange Hester jersey.
Ooh, Devin Hester.
Yeah.
Greatest returner in history.
Dudes, I can't wear another team. I said, bro, people know who I bang with. They're not about to. Like, people know who I bang with.
Oh yeah.
They're not about to question.
That's how I feel about NBA jerseys. Like I feel like I could wear any NFL jerseys. I just don't wear because they just something about those sleeve jerseys that just I can't rock with.
Yeah.
But NBA jerseys, man, I'll buy me an Antetokounmpo jersey. I'll get me a Chris Paul jersey. Like
if we did a top 5 NBA jersey, that'd be tough, bro. I don't know where I would go.
I wouldn't even put the Lakers in the top 5, to be honest with you. With how all of the Lakers
blue. The Lakers blue,
the cursive ones,
back in the day blue. Oh, I used to try to kill for that one, bro.
I think there's just so many different jerseys. Oh, they just failed on 4th down.
Mm-hmm.
Like that Cream City Bucks jersey.
Oh, that's cold.
That color, oh my goodness.
You can't be mad at the Chargers that they keep failing, but at some point you're like, yo, Staley, let's take the 9 points that you left on the board at minimum, bro.
He gonna live and die on that hill.
Yeah, he's gonna live and die on it. So you're just not mad at him. Because you know for a fact, if he was to ever get fired, he'd be like, hey, I did everything I wanted to do.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
We ain't never gonna hear that man, maybe we should have. Ain't gonna hear none of that from him.
Yeah, and the Chargers really don't have a really good kicker. They've never had a really good kicker. I wouldn't want to give it to them.
Yeah, me neither.
The way the kickers are going this year.
Exactly.
Damn.
I gotta put these wings up. They're gonna be good for lunch for work. Gonna be good for work.
Yes, sir.
You happen to be with us, just drop something in the chat. See how this goes. Let's go with it. I can't see that. I see though.
Live their best life, or give your own
Frig, man.
Oh, fumble.
smallest changes to make the biggest impact.
Oh, my bad.
He said, "My bad. Y'all still playing the half behind."
My bad. I keep forgetting. I need to stop watching.
No, you did.
Hey, go.
I'm
Play your
not
game or go upstairs.
Oh, not a fumble.
never played pro football.
I'm gonna open your tips.
Chiefs history.
Hey.
Bobby Bell, Buck Buchanan, long
Corey,
list for
Bobby.
a team established in the AFL in
What is it?
1960.
Oh, what movie are you watching?
For the Chiefs defensive.
Oh, you watching it, album?
Ready for it. 13-14, man. This game could be so bad right now.
Kelsey, that ball comes out.
Good thing it's a division game. It's gonna be ugly either way.
No signal yet.
They're being spared on levels, bro. That's crazy.
There's no way he challenged this.
His butt cheeks already down on the floor.
Pretty down, dude. What are you? What is that?
It looks to be the right call.
It's a butt call. Another tough decision by a coach.
You just lost another timeout that you probably could have used, man. You're gonna need later in the game.
Don't they have people upstairs telling them not to challenge that or anything?
But the backside of Travis Kelsey was down before that ball came out.
It's crazy, bro. It's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
The Chargers, Chiefs rush to the line. Chargers trying to get the defense involved. You can see him right here. Brandon Staley now.
Ooh, shoot.
I'd be shook if they did overturn that.
Mm-hmm.
Believes they got the call right.
Yeah, and
Von Miller just got added to the Rams COVID list.
I'm so glad we're done with Pick'ems. Because with picks being locked in yesterday and all these people being ruled out like late.
Well, a challenge. We'll get the call when we come back.
Well, it would have been tough for everybody.
Yeah.
And Deuce and Seth already selling on underdog picks, they would have came back.
Yep.
Your doctor gives you a prescription. Let's get you on.
They definitely could have came back.
I'm glad that it's over now, but Deuce was reaching on the wrong games.
Man.
Like, that's not the game to reach on, bro.
But at a time like this,
There's still what? We're in week what? 14?
swing by to pick it up.
Yeah.
There's still 5 weeks left. You could have. There's 3 games almost every week you could probably reach on. Not confidently, but like.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why everybody was picking what we were picking because we were comfortable.
Yeah.
Where we're at. So.
Like I was cool taking 1 L, 2 L's, 3 at most a week, knowing that there'd be someone else that would kind of offset that.
Some games you just can't reach on. Yeah, I just feel like if it's a toss-up, you're like, okay, cool. I could go either way. Some games you can't reach on. I'm like, yo, you should reach there, bro. You should leave that one alone.
Mm-hmm.
He just picked every underdog. He picked the Raiders against the Chiefs. I think he picked Jacksonville.
Yeah. See, that's what I'm saying. Some of them you just can't take. Some of them you just can't take. If I gotta roll with the tide, I'm gonna roll with it.
Mm-hmm.
Should be coming back from commercial here soon. The NFL paying their bills.
Yes.
The phone everyone wants on America's most reliable network. That's not all. The new iPhone and
Hey, Polly, you big on boxing?
Boxing? No. Not really.
No. You are big on the UFC though.
Yeah.
Man, who do you think? Do you think Amanda Nunes comes back for that run back?
Yeah, I think she gets the title back and retires.
Gets it back and retires?
I don't think there's anyone else that can contend against her in either division she's in.
Cause that girl got a chin, bro. Like I'm not gonna lie, I have not seen somebody eat her shots like she did. Was it Juliana Pena?
Yeah. She probably got those lip fillers or something.
Man.
Those facelifts. She can't feel nothing.
I thought that would have been Cyborg. I thought that would have been Chris Cyborg with all her fillers that look like she got.
No, I think that's just the way she looks.
Ain't nothing like what Wei Lee did to homegirl. Use chick. Is that her name?
Yeah.
She had a whole nother forehead coming out of her forehead.
That was tough.
She deserved that though. I don't like her attitude.
Mm-mm.
Chris Harris has come off the slot. They pick it up. They got Blake Bell out there, and he's trying to.
Oh, bro, they bail him out.
Doesn't feel after Bell lets him go. Bell's out there for a reason.
It's crazy.
In the middle of the field.
23 dropbacks, 1 sack, 5 knockdowns.
Damn. Tough.
Yeah.
He continues to drive on it. As a receiver, you want to establish position, make a play, but by holding that position, Davis is able to drive on.
And Mahomes really got issue. I don't know what it is. I know his old line is bad, but where do y'all think Mahomes' like quarterback IQ is at? Not to say he dumb or anything, but like to put him in the upper echelon of quarterbacks, like to try to put him in the conversation with the Drew Breeses, the Aaron Rodgers, the Tom Brady's.
His IQ is as good
As who?
Phillip Rivers.
Wow.
I almost think that's too much credit. They really bailed him out. Wow.
Yeah, they did, bro.
Mahomes got like the IQ of Brucey. I'm just playing. That's gonna make some people mad.
Nah, I think he's smart and capable. I just think he is an extension of Andy on the field. And the way that their offense is set up, I don't think you're gonna see a change. Like Brady and Breeze change the running plays in and out. They don't do that mess, bro. They're really using their speed, well, Tyreek's speed and Kelsey's ability to work. You tell me if you was to trade Mahomes with a couple other halfway quarterback places, how well would he be doing?
Where are we trading him to? Just for the sake of the conversation, if we send him Mahomes somewhere to make a team better, assuming that that's what people would trade him there to do, what team are we sending him to?
I had to find somewhere that's. So initially, I was like, "Oh, go to Minnesota," but then I was like, "Nah, you still got 2 weapons."
A team that passed up on them, Chicago.
And on the Chicago.
Nah, he ain't doing anything over there. If you put Mahomes on a Washington football team,
yeah, I don't. Their offense is set up in such a way to where, like, at least it's 10 to 15 of these plays are Andy knows where he wants the ball to go before it snaps.
Mm-hmm.
Like these quick screens.
The other 5 to 7 is Mahomes being able to get out and letting it fly.
Was going to Byron Pringle the entire way. DeMarcus Robinson is on the outside.
And then after that, I think they just been getting caught the best of.
Who can come off of it and try to make a play? Robinson
Byron Pringle.
there in his face.
Damn.
But just interfering there with Campbell keeps him from.
Come on, Chargers.
See what happens.
These fools just left 21 points on the board.
Even 9 at minimum, bro. Just
At least 9 or 10.
Even 9, bro. Just field goals. You went from having 100%.
Jacksonville.
Right there in the middle.
For Oakland.
I'm watching it on delay and then live on my phone, so.
So you know why I'm laughing.
And that's why I really see him make a big impact in any games this year. Is McCole Hardman. Maybe on like some returns, kick returns, punt
He was supposed to
returns.
be that number 2 for them since Sammy Watkins left, and he hasn't showed anything. I think it's kind of easy to cover. I don't think it's easy, but it's kind of predictable to go to Kelsey and Hill a lot, so it's easy to cover for him.
Like you think he'd be able to get out there and win his one-on-ones?
Yeah. For how fast he is. All the receivers are fast. McCole, Pringle.
They've always find a new way to run the same play.
Same play.
Mahomes found a way to mess it up. He didn't even throw a duck. He just ew.
It was just
that was just a dab. He whiffed it. That's all that was.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, in air quotations to any other quarterback who does that, but Mahomes wouldn't do that though.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
We're gonna give that throw a name. That was real Kirk Cousins-ish.
Mm-hmm.
That's Hardeman gets used like the fastest kid in high school. You know what I'm saying?
Man. Where they don't take time to polish his routes, they just tell him to run a 9 or run an out.
Yeah. Hey, we're gonna do this.
Hey man, changing up the perspective a little bit. Oh, go ahead, Peter.
No, go ahead. I was saying.
I'm looking at Jackson State, man. The culture that Prime is building over there. He took a number 2 commit away from who was he committed to? Texas?
Florida State.
He took that's whose OC that we got was Florida State to Oregon. But he took a Florida State number 2 overall commit and brought him to Jackson State. What do y'all think that says about kind of that culture he's building over there? Prime's name brings everything you need, but the ability to take somebody like that away from a Big 5 school, a Power 5 school.
I know that's right. I've never believed in double coverage. But the hell
after thinking about it for the day, it's dope because like you're starting to see that done. Break, you know what I'm saying? Break the mold of what we're used to. But then like after kind of sitting on it and reflecting on it for the day, all he's about to do is build the Alabama or the SWAT. I don't think no other recruits is gonna willingly walk to another coach in the SWAC just as Deion said go. I think they're only gonna come to him. The same way many recruits only go to Saban. You know what I'm saying? Because we know exactly what you could do for us. I did hear that University of Texas Longhorns will be paying boosters, will be paying all of their linemen $50K across the board.
Damn. That's dope.
In theory, you go, well, damn, everybody's getting bread, right? But how many linemen is really on a college roster? Offensive linemen. 8?
Like
9?
8 or 9, yeah.
8 or 9. So outside of your scholarship, you're gonna get $50,000 for the year or 2 year there, right?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Matthew McConaughey's just throwing his tip money at you to keep linemen out there.
Facts.
Because, another thing that came out about it was like, only Bryce Young's, one of the only players really getting bread out here. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I think paying players will actually, doing it like that, I think it's going to work. I think some people fear it. Remember, you only get so many roster spots on a football team. So it should actually even it out. Like, if Bama don't want to pay me, maybe I will go to, somewhere else. Get my bread too.
You think that move by him influences dudes like Mikey Williams on the basketball side of things? Because he was talking pretty early about going there.
Yeah. Basketball is way easier.
NCAA.
Basketball is way easier. Because just off the name alone, one and done, you pretty much just going just to kill time till you go to the draft.
Yeah.
So
That's
even
what I
for the
think.
people who we know, even for people we know who go overseas and who like just killing time for the draft, that's it. You
Yeah.
stay healthy. You're not gonna really do nothing that kills your stock. So, but the NFL, man, you got a 3-year process. You kind of get lost.
Man, watching this game and watching the way the LA Chargers block, that is one of the sexiest things in football, man. And again, this is a lineman speaking, man. When I see blocking like that, and I see these tackles kick out, go second level to the linebackers, or pull on those trap plays.
That's crazy.
Especially watching a dude like Jordan Mailata pull across the line and go clean up a corner. Oh my goodness.
Hey, it makes teams like, man, look, if I'm a recruit off of principle and bread, man, look, I'd be like, yo, Oregon, let me get free shoes forever. That same $50K they offering down in Texas, and I'll pull up. Every school's got an alumni bread that love the sport.
Especially Oregon.
You know how many kids probably going, if you, again, there's only so many roster spots. Stanford's about to start cashing out all that scientist money out there that the boosters can throw now.
They're gonna be like, hey, Nobel Peace Prize winner, man, shoot us a couple million so we can get these recruits over here.
Yeah, I don't think it's gonna be. Yeah.
Hopefully that's a start of something, man. I mean, at the end of the day, it's always gonna be Alabama and everyone else when it comes to recruiting.
But who's the other coach over there? I heard that there was like a couple other NFL players who was gonna go coach in the SWAC also though.
That'd be dope.
So I heard that there was I think there's not already. I know there's some already down there at positions, but there's gonna be a couple more that's gonna go down, and then I think we'll see the change. I think him making a move now is dope. I think maybe 3-4 years down the line, we'll really see how it looks from there. I bet you 2 years down the line there'll be a new regulation though. So
like some sort of cap limit.
Yeah, they'll find a way to keep him from going over there.
Some salary cap. That's crazy.
Now, I don't think you could do cap because I think that'll make you I think that'll make boosters have to find out how they're gonna support their schools. But who knows, man? They might not allow you to decommit.
Oh damn, that'd be crazy. That would change the game for real. It's gonna be like, I'm not gonna commit until signing day when I know for a fact we're gonna fire this quarterback, this coordinator.
Yeah.
Oh, quick question. What do you think about Tom Brady's brand and how he's trying to make basically a Jordan brand for the NFL? That's what he said he wants.
I don't think he can do it. I don't think he can do it. No.
I didn't look into it.
Who did he sign already?
He signed like 4 college players already to it, including Deion Sanders' son.
So my biggest hurdle for him is gonna come down to something that Denzel Washington said. It's not color, it's culture, right? When you're trying to build a culture similar to a Michael Jordan, when people are already wearing Jordan 1 cleats, dudes are wearing Jordan 11 cleats.
Those cleats are fire, though.
Right?
Those cleats are fire.
You're taking an 11, take the soul out of it, and throw some cleats on there. Like, it's gonna be yo, respect to him for doing it. Like, I see you, dog. I just don't think that's his lane. That's not his lane.
Yeah.
This fool Keenan Allen is wearing some Puma cleats, bro.
That's fire.
Wow.
He's wearing Puma cleats. Those are fire.
Oh,
come on, man. You gotta catch that.
Yeah, but he signed a couple of people though, so I don't know how it's gonna go for him, but
I want to look more into it. I seen it, but then I kind of passed by because I was like, "This is one of those regular old like clone shoots or something." Yes, sir.
I think he's gonna have a bigger runway to do it, for the fact that like he is who he is. And I mean, let's be real. The Super Bowl with the Patriots and the Seahawks, Marshawn got fined for wearing beast mode product. Tom Brady didn't.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So he has a bigger runway to be able to do that in the NFL, and probably get the support of like a Roger Goodell. Definitely gonna get the support of a Kraft, a Robert Kraft.
It's we'll just see how. I mean, but I don't know how much Brady. We'll see how diverse this goes down the line. You know what I'm saying?
Risky.
Chargers, y'all got to score here.
Austin Eckler is like a little muscle rat.
Yeah.
You know that rap from Kim Possible?
Oh yeah.
That's what he looks like to me.
Talented, boy.
Big body.
Big body. That's tough.
Another 4th and 1. He's not the biggest. He's not the fastest. He's not the strongest. He just finds a way.
Damn. Keenan Allen's QBR is going to be horrible.
So since we didn't
go ahead, Bob.
pick him. So since we didn't do pick 'em, do you want to pick the rest of the week? Or what? Just for the fun of it?
Yeah, for the fun of it.
Okay. This man is a muscle rat.
Facts, right?
He shut
You got
that
Raiders
tackle
running on
off.
Saturday. And Pats, Colts.
I got the Colts.
Dustin Hopkins is going to start taking this.
I'm going to get the Colts too on that.
I feel like I'm going to get disappointed.
It's going to be a hell of a game, and I feel like I'm going to get disappointed too. They'll lose by a field goal, but I got the Colts. Raiders, Browns. I think the Raiders are out of it, bro.
I think they're out of it. Bro.
I think they win against the Browns just because the Browns have so many on COVID.
Oh,
yeah,
they have
I got the Raiders winning. I got the Pats, but I don't want to trust the Raiders no more.
Just off for COVID alone.
I'm tired of
for the
trusting them.
Take the Raiders, big day from Carr.
Why are you still throwing the ball? He got to be related to Pete Carroll somehow.
Man,
he got to be related to Pete Carroll. He got to.
As much as Herbert's been throwing dots, man, 16 for 28 for 174. It feels like he's throwing for 350.
Facts.
It don't feel like no 178.
Daniel Sorensen on the stop.
Oh my God.
Oh my.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
I hate it here, bro.
Hate it.
First down, you do the right thing. For the sake of the live, let's see what you do second down. You don't do the right thing.
It's crazy.
You do a play action rollout from the 1 yard line.
It's crazy, bro. Sometimes you just got to keep Bill Cowher with it. Give it to the bus. Give it to the bus.
Oh my God. Oh my.
I thought Herbert was get that ball out. You just cannot take the sack, but he's fighting him off, saying, I'm going to make a play.
Oh my God.
Let's see what you do third and goal. Probably what you should have did second and goal. You fumbled the ball.
Yeah,
oh my goodness.
They got to get a touchdown here. I'm not even gonna lie. If I'm either fan base right now, I'm like infuriated, mad.
Who recovers it? Who recovered it? Oh my goodness.
Another misfire. 7-5 for the Chargers.
You wouldn't have had the ball off on 3rd and 1. But you don't want to handle. Man, look.
I can't even believe this, bro.
I didn't realize
no
how black
way.
I was until I went and picked up my glasses today. Let me tell y'all, life don't feel the same when I take them off.
I cannot believe this.
LA, man, what are y'all doing, dog? We on commercial. NFL's paying their bills. We're gonna pay our bills, man. Thank you for tapping into the TTE podcast. We're not currently sponsored by Manscaped, but sooner or later, we are going to have a piece of paper that we're going to read from, telling you about how great Manscaped is, and about how you should use it, and how about it's going to take care of your balls. No nicks, no cuts, none of that. I've watched too many podcasts, so you can tell I got it memorized.
And eventually, Only Man's is gonna be real.
Only Man.
Nine. Just. I'm just looking at 9 points. 3 for 6. Get 6. You get to miss a field goal. You get to miss a field goal, bro. 6.
Why is he diving on? Bro, why are you diving right there?
This is why you put Eckler in the game, bro.
6 points, bro. At minimum, 6 points. All these red zone trips, and just 2 field goals, and it's.
Except for said, I help Father Manscaped. I can vouch. See, TTE helps each other, man.
I don't get this, man.
Hey, Seth, I got a question for you, man. Does he landing strip, or does he remove it all?
Crazy. Crazy. One second.
What did Channing Crowder say? It's like removing this so the turtle can stand up taller. Taking the grass away. Oh man, Channing Crowder is a fool.
That's stupid. That's tough.
Kelly, man, why Joshua Kelly, dog? Is that his name, Joshua Kelly?
What? Yeah.
Why are you diving? Why are you diving from the 3-yard line at that?
That boy, he's from UCLA too, so he's got to be hurt.
He about to go home after this, and they about to beat his ass. Why are you diving?
Joey Bosa, this is you right here.
Again, why is Eckler not in the game, bro?
He can take those hits too. I think the problem with the Chargers running backs is they all can't hold on to the ball. They all fumble.
Facts. They have fumbled at least one game the last handful of games. I know because I have Eckler as my damn fantasy running back.
Damn.
Why? You guys should dip into a few primetime NBA games. Ooh, we should do that. NBA primetime games. Let's do that. That'd be dope to watch.
I'm down.
One fumble loss, 2 turnover on down. That's man. 4 trips to the red zone, no points. 3rd and 2, man. Y'all got to step it up. Well, for the sake of the live, they're second and what, 7? Second and 7, yes. I think. 2nd and 7.
Now that wasn't 4th down, but if they had the 9 points,
big body.
It's always nice when big boys make plays. Let's go. We're still 2 plays away from that on this actual live, but don't worry, y'all gonna see it.
His name is hard to pronounce, but you know.
In Wusu.
Pronounce his first name.
I ain't see it. Are you gonna put me on spot like that, man?
Because I can't pronounce it.
In your face, Patrick Mayonnaise.
Patrick Mayonnaise.
Let's go.
In your face.
What a pick.
In your face, Patrick Mayonnaise. Y'all about to see this live, man. Wusu, left end. Beats his guy, goes contain. Ooh, boy.
That's crazy.
How's it taste,
I-
Patty? Let's go! You gave the ball to the right person.
Finally.
Stop playing. Good job, Pat.
God, bro.
That's tough. Patrick Mayonnaise.
Patrick Mayonnaise, you're the best player on the Chargers.
Patrick Mahomes. Let's go.
That man played his role perfect. Went out there, played that cover on Clyde Edwards-Helaire, and said, "Hey, Patrick Mayonnaise."
Yeah,
I can jump.
This game could really be 35-13.
Facts.
Hey, y'all remember what I said it should have been? They should have been winning 35-14. Here we are. You gave the ball to the right person. Joshua Kelly got to go get that man the biggest hug of his life. In Wusu and Eckler.
Or whoever the offensive coordinator is, whoever keeps putting everybody else except for
all I want to do is I just want to. This is crazy.
Zoom, and then boom, boom.
This is crazy.
That's who you give the ball to.
Facts.
Your all-pro running back. Who wasn't that until Melvin Gordon left?
Okay. Kansas City. Chris Jones is the most valuable player on your team.
Facts.
When people say, well, what's
many
changed?
Facts.
Chris Jones has been back and Chris Jones has played in the middle. You don't have Chris Jones?
Where are they running the ball? Behind all three rookie linemen where Chris Jones should be.
It's crazy.
I think they have like, let me see what their stat line looks like right now.
They should be at almost 200 yards rushing now, right?
This game should be so bad, bro. This game should be so bad right now.
Let's see. They're at 160.
160?
This game. I knew I should have put money on the money line on the Chargers. I should have threw 200 on there or something. Pay for my ticket. Vegas.
160 to 49 yards rushing.
Damn.
Okay.
Damn. Hey, Seppa was saying that we should do some primetime NBA games.
If they allow us to run. Well, we'll definitely do the playoffs. We'll definitely do big match playoff games. Closing any series clinching games. But you know that first round gets real messy. That's a very busy first round.
Oh yeah.
So
That's like an all-day event, so we'll probably do like the big games.
Yeah, we'll try to I know that's one thing I'm glad he brought it up. Any series clinching games. Then when we get to the finals, we'll run every game of the conference finals and finals. We'll be doing draft day live.
Oh
NBA,
yeah, for sure.
NBA, NFL draft day lives. We will be absolutely going live the day Matt Rule gets fired. Dance party and wings on me, baby.
Hey, I'm gonna fry up some wings that day. As soon as I see it happen, I'm gonna have a whole background ready. We're gonna have a whole intro screen.
We're gonna have the creamies ready.
We're gonna have the
creamies ready, everything. Creamies ready, everything.
We're gonna be ready. We're gonna celebrate that as a team.
When Ben Simmons gets traded, we'll be live that day.
We'll be live
to the Lakers for THT, Kendrick Nunn.
Yep. Our timing might be a little later in the day, but we'll make sure we're able to get it there, get it going.
I think Russell has to be part of that trade.
Honestly, I think it'll be AD.
Look. I'm glad we're gonna have. Let's have this conversation now, so I can get away because it's been on my mind for a minute. The Lakers got their ring that they got. Always get your ring. Hey, listen. At the end of the day, we know you gotta win it. How you gotta win it? They got it. But y'all also know me. I think I know everything, and I'm a team builder. And if the Lakers would have never let go of that young core that they let go with, they would be in a better position now for the next 3 years instead of having to be in this situation. And I feel like I'm getting the vibes now that the NBA and a lot of the owners are tired of trading to benefit LeBron. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah.
Like that's the feeling that I get. We talked about it. We feel like they're kind of going to start blackballing LeBron to kind of get him up out of here. And when people are like, well, who would you trade for Russ? I'm like, you have to understand, a trade still has to be two ways.
Yeah.
And the Lakers, to me, have no collateral to offer.
Zero.
Yeah.
I also made the statement in the beginning, and I still stand by it. I don't think the Lakers give a damn as long as they're one of the 1 through 6 seeds. I think the Lakers are okay with walking in barely 500 at number 6. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Then they're gonna hoop. You're gonna get 100% LeBron for a fact. The rest of the team will pick it up. So we've said that from the jump. We've said that the Warriors were gonna be the team that's gonna come out, be on fire. We said that. That's why y'all should listen to us a little more over here. We said that Phoenix was gonna have a great record. We said that Utah would be up there dropping off. We had the question marks about Denver, but just be honest. Who's gonna give up anything for Russ right now? I've sat there all day today, and I was like, well, where is a logical place he could go?
Yeah.
It's kind of like a John Wall situation.
Yeah.
There's nowhere you could go, bro.
Plus, I mean, it's one of those things too, like where I think NBA owners or GMs, right? They're in positions right now where they're just like, look, I'm not trying to fill no seats. I don't think there's a franchise in the NBA right now that's looking to fill seats. I don't think there's an NBA franchise in the league right now.
No. So Nick Wright had a real, I don't know if I caught it this morning. He had a dope comparison on what Russell is, right? He said Russell's like a forklift driver. He said if you need a pack of water moved, you go get the forklift driver. You don't go get your Benz because that's his purpose. He was like, so if you was to take Russell and to put him on the Pelicans right now, he would look amazing and he would look great. You know what I'm saying? Because he's the best player on the worst squad. And like you said, he's going to fill seats and he's going to make purpose of them. But when you put him in a situation where he has to be great and good with other players, he's actually hindering the team. He was like, you don't take a Benz off road. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, you know what? I understand that. I get that. Oh, wow.
Kelsey with a big play. Huge play.
Yeah, I got him on my fantasy team.
The flag?
Hey, this is also the TTE NFL Fantasy Playoffs Week 2. So I was able to beat Vita last week, probably because he forgot about it. And he didn't set his lineup.
Yeah.
So I'm playing Tua this week, who had a bye week last week, and Bala's playing Mook. Bala had a bye week last week.
Yeah, sir.
They're down 8, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So they got to go for 2.
What a stop. What a catch.
There's no team that wants Russ. And I think the only thing that you can do is just start to minimize his minutes. Don't take them all away. Just
honestly, I think over these last few games with AD being out, 1 or 2 games, LeBron and Russ are a little bit better of a fit right now than AD and Bron.
Yeah.
Just because LeBron has extended his range, he's expanded his game, and he's not depending on other people hitting those threes anymore. He's gonna go hit them himself. So I think that leaves the lane open for Russ.
Yeah.
I think my biggest problem with Russell Westbrook is there's 5 to 6 possessions a game where he is extremely lazy with his passes.
Yeah.
And it always 90% of the time is a turnover. So hopefully they figure it out.
Yeah, I haven't been able to watch the Lakers as much in detail. I'll probably caught like 2-3 games of them. But it's just, there's like, again, I said it. I'm going to stick by it. As long as they get in 6 seed and up, then we'll see what they really got.
I also think Ben Simmons doesn't even get traded.
I don't think he is either.
I think they took way too long on that.
Yeah.
They're not gonna get who they want for him. So
That's why you got to cut bait, man.
Damn.
See what happens here, man.
man, this is a
They
good
need
game
this
though.
2-point. Yeah, they need this 2-point conversion. I'm still about to watch. I don't know if y'all see what they got.
Rule on the field is a successful 2-point try. Personal foul, roughing the passer.
Mahomes had Hardman wide open on that flat though.
I don't know why he didn't throw that. Yeah. And then he even had Kelsey on the out on the other side.
Yeah,
Hey,
like
I'll give them the next couple weeks, but they should be dead in the water behind the Chargers right now.
See, seeing plays like this makes me question what are you looking at, Mahomes, bro? Like, and I by no means am saying that he's not a good football player, but
he should throw that flat.
Yeah, it's like, bro, you're making him play a lot more difficult than it needs to be. Drop back and make the easy throw.
Hardman's bad too.
It's up to the Chargers to control the game, man, and run the ball.
All right. Let's see what Herbo and them can do going out here.
Mm-hmm. 7 minutes left. Start running the time down.
This is where we're really going to see whether or not the Chargers have cleaned up some of the mental mistakes that they had earlier in the year that lost them 2 games.
I wonder how they watch film after they missed all those 4th downs in red zone.
Mm-hmm.
When they Brandon Staley's like, "Yep, my bad. We'll do it again next week." Though.
He definitely got the vote of confidence from organization though, if he could just continue to make those calls.
Yeah.
Like they definitely trust him.
Clearly everybody's gonna live or die by it. And they're like, "Yep, we're here. We're for it."
Nice.
The Chargers have actually had a cool little recently quarterback run from Breeze to Rivers to Urban.
Yeah, that's true. It's crazy how few franchises can say that.
Yeah.
Right? Like you got the Packers with Favre right into Aaron Rodgers the last 25 years. 25 years or so.
Mm-hmm.
You got the Steelers, who for as long as we can remember have had Big Ben. Who was before Big Ben?
Cordell Stewart.
Cordell Stewart. You got the Saints. Who's before Drew Brees?
Ryan Leaf. Was it Ryan Leaf or was Ryan Leaf after?
The Saints?
Oh, you mean the Saints? Nah,
yeah, the Saints.
Breeze was all the Saints had.
Fact.
For real, they was the Aints before Breeze and Sean Payton got there. It was literally the Aints before Breeze and Sean Payton got there. So everybody talking about for real, bro.
Who that?
They was the Aints, bro. They didn't have one.
Tom Brady to Mac Jones.
Shoot, even before Brady with Bledsoe.
Bledsoe, yeah.
That's why, I understand why KC fans love Mahomes so much, because they went through a struggle. They went from Trent Green to waiting decades to get to Alex Smith.
Did they have Vinny Testaverde at one time?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Vinny Testaverde. Let's go, Chargers. Let's go, Chargers.
Run out that clock.
Falcons went from Vic to Matt Ryan.
Yeah, Falcons had a solid quarterback swap from one to another. What a catch!
Tampa Bay had their Super Bowl, but 90% of people couldn't name a quarterback on that team because of that defense.
Wasn't that Jeff Garcia?
Well, Brad Johnson.
Oh, it was Brad Johnson?
Yeah.
Bro, why I thought it was Jeff Garcia.
There's gonna see his 49ers.
49ers.
Wasn't he on Tampa for a little bit?
No, I don't believe so.
I'm tripping.
Then Tampa went from Brad Johnson and everybody and their mama and Josh Freeman and everybody and their mama to James. They went on a 20-year drought.
Eagles had a cool little one. Going
they went
from McNabb to Vic.
Yeah.
And then dropped off.
Foles had his stretch. And then the Wentz.
Yo, the Ravens have had a pretty solid quarterback over the last 20 years. Yeah, Steve McNair for a little bit. Yeah, they went from Steve McNair to Flacco to Lamar.
Who was the quarterback that won the Super Bowl? Dilfer?
Trent Dilfer?
Or no? Was it Dilfer?
The one before Flacco? I think so.
God, that's a nice play drawn up, bro. I'd be tipped at that one.
Let's see.
And the Chargers is driving.
Yeah, it was Trent Dilfer.
There you go, Joshua Kelly. Go and redeem yourself, dog. That man holding on to that ball for dear life.
They're playing like they have no intentions to give the ball back.
Yeah. But I think they are. They're going to give it back around.
Yeah, because they're driving. They're way too efficient on this drive right now.
Yeah, it's going way too fast.
They're taking chunks and chunks.
I think they're about to yeah.
Unless
as long as they don't get into as long as they don't get into 4-down territory here in these next couple of plays.
They got to take it to the warning. But I mean, be for real. Defense has been playing good enough. They're scoring. I feel like I should be able to score. Just give it to them.
Those big plays that they gave up, though, especially that one to Kelsey. That's really been like the one difference maker.
That was it. They ran the ball more than they passed today.
Oh, what a dot!
What a dot! What a dot!
Oh my!
That's an arm.
Oh my! That's just pure strength of throwing the ball, bro. Like that is nothing more than just my arm is better than your corners. Y'all about to see it here on the stream. Y'all about to see it here this next play.
What's I about to see?
Justin Herbert flexes on why his arm is better than their safety in their corner.
This is the type of play that Buffalo needed out of Josh Allen this year.
Multiple times.
Like,
yes.
You say you have a strong arm, but you need a strong arm and be accurate like this guy.
What a dot!
That's a dot.
Oh,
that's a dot, dude.
Such a small window.
Chargers back on top.
Herbert, man, this is why we're pro Herbo. What a throw.
Damn.
Man,
that was in between two players, too.
What a throw.
Rather than squeeze it. You see how deep he is in the end zone, and Keenan Allen, he just comes up and he turns around.
Damn.
What a throw.
That's what you hope for in a quarterback, is you get that look and you get a receiver gives you
2 minutes and 19 seconds left. I think KC finds a way to soil it. I think KC finds a way to soil it.
Patty Mahomes going to throw a pick, expecting that somebody's going to throw a flag on a deep pass for pass interference. He going to see Tyreek on a one-on-one with the safety too far over in the middle of the field. He going to throw it. It's going to get picked.
They got 3 timeouts, 2 minutes left. They're gonna dink it and dunk it down.
Hey, the Chargers got one of the most entertaining TikTok pages.
Yeah, they do.
They got a whole series of Justin Herbert avoiding the camera.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah. Hell, bro. You like that?
You like that?
No, it's not. You like that level, but
All y'all gotta play is fundamental football. Go and play your role. Don't do anything more. Form tackle, rap. Do
it's
all the
got to
right
be close
things.
to 200 rushing, right?
Yeah.
They gotta be there.
Yeah, they're at. Let me see. Let me refresh this real quick.
I'm just gonna forever look at the 9 points they should have by just taking field goals.
They're at
Oh, yeah.
192 right now.
It should be like 40. It should be like 42, 42-14, 42-21.
Yeah, the Chiefs could have their 21 that they got, but the Chargers just left so many points on the board, bro.
And I mean, again, it's looking reminiscent to the first time they played. The Chargers left points on the board there too. But Joey Bosa gonna get there. He's right there every play. Mahomes is about to get lit up one of these plays.
Man. Those who watched and kicked it with us, thank you for chilling with us with our first Wings in the Watch deal.
Yes, sir.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, man, we appreciate y'all being here. First time kind of figuring everything out, but Wings and Watch, man. Today's recommended drink from Mr. Moonwalk was, what is it called? Nevada
Hazy little things.
Hazy little things.
Sierra Nevada Hazy Little Things.
2-minute warning.
At the 2-minute warning, y'all. Chiefs are driving. They're down 7 points. It's looking good so far, man. It's been a good game. Hell of a game to watch on Thursday for being the last Thursday game of the year. We'll have to see what we're gonna do in the future for. Like Vita said, we're gonna be watching those game clinching games.
Yeah, we should. I think we'll be back more so for the playoffs. Got the playoff games. Playoff matches will be good.
Yeah, we'll probably cover some of the less sought after playoff games, ones that we're personally interested in. Because I mean, it's easy to hop into like a Tampa game, but hopefully the Colts make the playoffs so we can tap into some of their games.
Off the top of my head, just looking at this game, I said I can't let go of the red zone. But they're 1 for 5 in the red zone today.
Yep.
So the Chargers is winning almost everything on paper outside of passing yards. That's just off the top of my head. Yep. Rushing yards, time of possession, turnover battles, red zone. They just went. They dominated the game. Outside of a Kelsey long catch play,
couple of pass interferences.
Yeah, a couple pass interferences. Like you just. It's crazy.
What a job on defense. I do have a problem with right now how the Chargers are playing a little bit deeper in their safety coverage because they're leaving that whole middle of the field open. That's something you can't do against KC just because, I mean, a 10-yard slant for Tyreek Hill can turn into a 60-yard game.
Yeah.
So we're coming back here, coming back from commercial. This will be a 2-part episode, y'all. Part 1 got unplugged because of my dog. She's a plant.
Oh, good.
First and 10, Patty Mahomes. Looks like they try to run a screenplay.
Giants Cowboys.
Sniffed out.
Second and 10. Hillary, he just beats Joe Tooney right.
Weird Sunday.
There at left guard, but you see the job that Hillary does. Well,
All right.
I was gonna say,
Yeah, magic left. Oh.
they read it right away, so Tooney does his
Damn.
job. The Chargers just pick up the screen pass right away and right there.
Second and 10. Patty Mayonnaise.
Mahomes
Incomplete to Clyde Edwards-Helaire in the flat.
and there have been some misfires by Patrick Mahomes.
Yeah, Tooney.
Third and 10.
Ooh, he got through there.
We got a third and 10, man. See what Patty Mayonnaise does. Some of y'all watching live at home probably already got a couple plays ahead, so y'all know what's happening live. But you're here with the stream. We appreciate you for being a couple plays back with us.
Chargers win means they would have a tiebreaker over the Chiefs, and that will give them a home field advantage for winning if they follow through, winning the division. Means Casey will be playing on the road for the entirety, or however long they go in the playoffs.
And the way this fool Tyreek Hill just stops on the dime and continues to be at top speed within his first 3 steps is crazy. Somebody light up Mahomes.
Oh my God.
First and 10. Joey Bosa's winning his matchup, but the D tackles ain't getting no penetration. They're not closing the pocket. It's closing on one side, and he's just, that gets on my nerves. I hate that.
All right. See what happens.
Second and 9.
Second and 9.
Wow.
Yeah, so I'm not gonna lie. The look on Mahomes' face isn't what he used to have 2 years ago when he's going through this situation.
Luis Medina says, hey guys, hello from Peru. Thanks for sharing this. If not, I couldn't watch the game. Hey man, no problem, Luis, man. We appreciate you joining with us, dog.
Yes, sir.
Tapping in.
Thanks for tapping in, man.
If you haven't already, man, we'd appreciate it if you hit that subscribe button. That way you can see any of the future games that we have on here, man. We appreciate you, dog. Hope everything is going well with you and your family on these holidays in Peru.
Crazy game.
Hey, that's in South America, right? It's South America.
There you go.
I believe so.
Oh, wow.
What a pass.
Never mind.
Field goal away from tying the game, man. Short pass to Travis Kelce. Was it like a 9-yard pass to Travis Kelce for a touchdown? Hey, man, the minute is 16 is plenty of time for Jay Herbo. All they need is a field goal.
Field goal.
Something they haven't done all game.
Travis Kelce. And meanwhile, you've got the quarterback outside the pocket again.
Man, that's just one of the best tight ends in the game doing it on the fly.
I'm going to forever look at these points that they left on the board. This game
should be 45-27, man. 45-27.
Yeah.
Yes, in Peru. And I have Kelce on my fantasy team. Check you out. Hey. Moonwalk does too. Right below me.
Yes, sir. We're doing good today.
God, that is a great play. That's a great play, though. It's a great play, great touchdown.
Peru's in South America. Okay, I'm not tripping. Actually, I think my cousin served his mission.
Improvising. Yes, sir. 116, man.
inside the pocket. You just can't keep up with these guys, whether it's Tyreek Hill or Travis Kelce.
Justin Herbert, 20 for 30, 20 for 33, 217, 2 touchdowns, interception, and a rushing touchdown.
Hero Herbert.
Mahomes, 27 for 40, 325, 3 touchdowns, an interception, and a fumble lost. Take care of that ball, Herbo. That's all you got to do, man. Take care of the ball.
That was his 6th touchdown of the year.
Hey, my man. I know.
Sheesh.
Nice.
Tonight's game represented by Tide.
I think the Chargers have, what, 2 timeouts?
Yeah.
Here it is. I didn't know we were going to go.
Oh, Mahomes got 2 touchdowns, an interception, and a fumble lost.
Oh, why you not? Oh, man.
They should have just called a timeout if that was the case. If they was going to use up that much time.
With 192 rush yards, a season high.
Whew.
It's a hell of a game, man. Final Thursday game of the season. See what Herbo does on 1st and 10.
Fumbles lost. The Herbers. 2 TDs.
There you go, Herbo.
Gets 5.
Big game. Just
What a pass. There you go, Keenan Allen. Get open, dog.
Chargers made it tougher on themselves than they should have.
First down.
Was it offsides? False start?
Extra man on the rush. Incomplete. Well, they're bringing it.
Got to put a little bit of air under that, man.
So they brought it at each of those,
Put a little bit more air under that.
but they haven't been able to get to Herbert. You see, they brought
With a snatch. With a snatch. He said.
He's helping pick up Matt.
Great pickup on a blitz.
After passing up
Illegal shift.
field goals,
Come on, dog.
He always getting an illegal shift.
Career long for Dustin Hopkins.
Good thing, too, because
Getting it to the 38.
Mike Williams, the killer.
oh, risky. Please don't go to overtime, man. Please don't go to overtime.
Yes, don't. I would like to go to sleep.
That man ready to call it quits. I don't even blame you. Don't you got to work? You got to work tomorrow. Huh?
Yep. Big dots.
Mike Pereira here in a moment. Here's a call.
Yeah, I ain't been out here all day. I'm about to kick a field goal.
Not all 11 players were set prior to the snap. 5-yard penalty. 2nd down.
Mike, that makes it 2nd and
Why do you have a kicker for profile purposes?
The only time you shut the play down for an illegal shift
Oh, my goodness.
was running, and it wasn't
Oh, whoa. That's not
Wow. No.
That's not a flag.
But they stopped the clock with 39 seconds left. 2nd and 15. Herbert. Pass is broken up for Cook.
Bruh. What?
Mike Hughes was
At least an illegal contact.
Daniel Sorensen.
that was a pretty tight fit.
You can't even say that. Oh, my gosh.
Hughes, he's in a perfect position.
Oh,
I thought it was going to be intercepted.
he said he thinks it's a good no call. Cap, that's not a good no call.
That was the best case scenario for Herbert having it in the
Herbert. Pass is broken up.
15.
Mike Hughes was back there
33
defending
seconds left.
Daniel Sorensen.
That was crazy.
This was played well by Mike Hughes. He's in a perfect position. And when that ball was thrown, I thought
That's got to be at the very least illegal contact.
That's an illegal contact. I don't think you're not supposed to touch him after 5 yards like that.
Even if you turning around to make a play on the ball, you wasn't making a play on the ball.
3rd 15. 3 minutes a little slower.
Damn.
You can't have your hands on him like that.
almost immediately he walked back.
Well, it looks like all the Chiefs are gonna need is a field goal too now, man. We'll see what the San Diego Chargers defense comes up with.
Oh, he's in bounds.
They stopped the clock.
They stopped the clock. That's tough. Damn.
Looks like we might be going into overtime, fellas.
Fudge.
That was the first point of the game. What the hell?
For both teams, huh?
Uh-huh.
Chiefs need what? About 30 yards?
At least.
Come on!
From their own 28-yard line. Let's get some overtime. Luis wants some overtime. He ready. He said, man, we trying to watch this game.
Mm-hmm.
Dang, man.
We'll be doing some NBA games too, Luis. Yo, what's up, Christian?
What's up, Christian?
Need more points from Mike Williams? All right, I see why you need more overtime. I don't blame you. I need Jay Herbo to throw another touchdown.
Oh. Yeah, this might go to overtime.
Kick it back right here.
That man said, we sleeping on the couch today. He said, Ezra, we sleeping on the couch today.
We look ahead to celebrating Christmas with
That's why you gotta buy couches you don't care about, because kids just jump on them anyway.
Facts.
Yep.
Taking it into overtime.
Taking a knee.
Hopefully the Chargers get the ball first.
Staley, you be heading to the crib right now if you just took one field goal.
If whoever wins the coin toss is gonna win the game.
Yeah, I'm on that too. Whoever gets the ball wins the game.
Already subscribed. I'll make sure to catch some of those NBA games. Appreciate it, man. Yeah, man. Any support is appreciated, man. We also got our podcast that we run every Tuesday and Thursday. TTE Talks. We'll talk about football on Tuesdays. Typically, we're talking about basketball on Thursdays, but it was the last Thursday game of the NFL season, so we figured we'd get in here. We're not paying the Eli Manning, but we just
well,
out
you
here
know
enjoying.
what? I don't think if KC gets the ball first that they score.
Tails never fails. Tails never fails. All tails.
So.
Hey, do y'all think Tyreek Hill is faster than Usain Bolt?
No.
No.
I was like, nobody's faster than Usain Bolt.
But Tyreek does have a good get off though.
But that's like but Tyreek said it. He was like,
oh, looks like
it's like the Chiefs are gonna get it.
Yeah, KC gets the ball. Chargers, you sold it.
Luis said maybe on the 10-yard dash. Facts. They running that 100-meter, man. You not beating Usain.
Yeah, Tyreek's get off is pretty fast, so I'll give him a little chance, but nah.
Yeah, that 100 meters, man. Usain is different. Even if they went 200 meters.
The more strides you give him.
Hey, man, they didn't stop the commercials when it goes to overtime. Once it go to overtime, there should be no commercials.
Yeah, you just got to run it. You just got to run it, man.
And it feels like more money.
Hey, well, what's with this out?
They're like, you telling me we can pay more bills? Let's do it.
Yeah. I knew the NFL was scandalous when I saw how they paid the playoffs. That's when I knew the NFL was scandalous.
Hey, what's your favorite sports commercial of all time?
Sports commercial of all time?
Favorite sports commercial?
Probably when Peyton Manning was playing with the little kids. He was just throwing dots at their head.
He was throwing dots at him.
Oh yeah.
I like those. I like
that.
that.
Strong like you, Cam Newton. Pretty sure they're not. Maybe take over the Carolina Panthers.
Yep.
And win them a Super Bowl.
Y'all remember those Sports Center ones? Those Sports Center series ones?
Yeah.
Like when Kobe and Keyshawn was on there as rookies.
You gotta talk trash. What if a ref gave you a tech? What would you say? That was a bad call, ref. No, you gotta throw some profanity in there. Mother F. What kind of effing call is that?
Hey man, it's another one. Remember Jamie Foxx at the ESPYs, the tennis balls song?
Oh, yeah. Let me be your tennis ball.
Yeah. His tennis racket ain't big as mine.
Throw me up against the wall.
The new iPhone, the entertainment, and up to $1,000 when you
Hey, not sports related, man. Who is Drewski and what does he do?
Who?
Drewski?
I don't really know, to be honest. I know he's funny, like he does, like I don't know. I just feel like he's like I don't know what he does. I know
everybody.
Every time I see him, he's with Jack Harlow, whatever, and he just gotta be a funny.
Man, if that's all it took to be famous, bro, I'd have tried harder to be funny.
Yeah, it's
That boy Tyreek is cramping up.
He showed it and he getting mad. He getting mad about it too.
Like, damn it, let's be out of here. What the hell was that?
Oh, we're gonna take it back to the game, y'all. Chiefs on the kick return. He over there throwing it at the back of his shoulder. Mahomes is over it too. He's like, hey y'all, let's just lose this game. What's up, Ezra? Ezra's like, hey Pops, why you put me down, dog?
yeah.
Well, didn't think this would be a game of us, staying on a little extra time. Oh my goodness.
Oh Lord.
Chargers are going Charger.
Go Kelsey.
just when you give their defense some praise, man. Just when we give them some praise.
They're looking at.
They're looking like they're done.
Yeah.
We'll see what happens, man. It's not over yet. We'll see what happens.
Remember if they get filled with it.
The linebackers for the Chargers are playing way too much of a sparing game at the quarterback.
Facts.
We saw that last drive that Kansas City was able to put together in order to tie this game up. Hardman,
Ooh, let's see what happens here.
Like if you're running zone, get your zone, dude. Stop staring at the quarterback.
It's a crazy game, man.
Oh my God.
This ain't looking too good for me. I'm out here messing with my microphone. I think I broke it.
It's like that's his route.
Just an in route. It's an in and out route.
That's all it takes, man. This man catches it and he's gone. He's too fast.
And then after that, it's just Deep ball if you can.
How do the overtime rule go if KC scores a touchdown on this drive? Is game over? Yeah, if they score a touchdown, game is over.
Oh my lord! Oh my lord! Oh, it's
Game
over.
is over. Wow. Well, y'all are gonna catch up here on live after this play.
God. I think Kelsey has like 200 yards.
Yeah,
Oh my lord! Whoever has Kelsey on their fantasy team.
As they are there on the back end, it just opens everything up then for him to be able to get a release.
That's crazy.
That might be the first segment of Soiled or Cemented, man. San Diego Chargers may have just soiled their season right now.
And then he can just pretty much do whatever he wants. Hill number 3 in the
Damn.
This
They
man
all
really just
took-
ran through the whole defense.
They all took bad angles on their freaking tackles. Like, what are you guys doing? They overcommit on everything.
Everything's been outside, man. Ah, man.
There it is, man.
376 from Mahomes, 30 for 46. It was like that, but for those
Chargers soiled it.
on the stream, for those watching on stream right
Chargers
now.
are done for the season, man. That puts them at 8-6. KC moves to 10-4. Pretty much locking up that conference, man. It's looking like
Yeah.
they got some tough games ahead, but this is a hell of a momentum builder, man. To go into the rest
You
of
know
the
what?
regular season.
I'm not even gonna lie. I'm disagreeing with you. If I'm a Chiefs fan,
I shouldn't be happy with this win, but I mean,
I'm
it's
not
a
happy
win.
with this.
They're winning. They won 7 in a row. I mean, that's a good. That's just.
It's so bad.
That was such a bad game, like in general.
They played great. They played decent defense most of the game, aside from a couple of big plays, some penalties that put them in great position to score.
Mm-hmm.
And then comes to the overtime and just forget. It's like they stopped playing after the fourth quarter.
Yeah, we called it. Whoever receives is gonna lose. Is gonna win.
Thanks, guys. 37 points from Kelsey on my fantasy team. Catch y'all later. Keep the great streams. Appreciate it, Luis, man. Take it easy, dog. We appreciate you joining the TTA family, man. Take care, my dude.
No, let me not. Again, yeah, I'm just looking.
I don't think they sold it.
In the game, everything they missed in the beginning of the game, and you just let a team live long enough. But I'm not mad at you because it's consistent with your character. It's who you were the entire year. You didn't change that.
Yeah. They also didn't. For a defensive-minded coach, they shouldn't have been so bad at defense this year.
Yeah.
That's just my take. Like, for how bad that defense is right now. They were top 10 last year in both like rushing and passing. And now they're like bottom tier, right next to like Seattle.
Now you got too much of a gap. I don't off the top of the head, so KC should win the division now because it's too much of a gap.
Mm-hmm.
Without them absolutely showing it, so they'll get their first playoff game at home, guaranteed fact. Chargers, who should be around probably 7th spot now, right? No. They should still be 6.
Yeah, I think they're
still at 6.
They should be at 6 right now.
6. They'll be 6, and I'm not gonna lie, I think they're gonna end at 6.
They might end at 7 if Buffalo ends up winning this week.
They won't.
Buffalo's done. I think Buffalo's out regardless of what they do for the rest of the season.
Yeah. But so far right now, I think they're the 5th spot. And I think they keep the 5th spot because they've got the tiebreaker over all those teams.
Yeah. But it'll be interesting, man. We ain't gonna keep y'all too much longer. We'll finish out the rest of the football week, and then we'll be back on Tuesday to recap everything. But
Tuesday, man.
Anything y'all got for the folks for joining us for our first Wings and Watch?
Thank you for being with us. We're ready to go lay down. It's been fun.
Yeah, hazy little things.
Got a guest appearance by TTE Ezra. But we appreciate y'all being with us, man. We'll see y'all on Tuesday for our episode of episode 31, week 15 recap, man. But we appreciate y'all.
Yes, sir.
Take it easy.
Especially at T-Mobile. Let's go to Diane.